Preparing live stream. The host has started broadcasting the meeting on YouTube. Broadcast meeting. Zoom window. Go with. You are currently on a button inside web content. To click this button, press Control Option Space. To exit this web area, press Control Option. Hello, welcome back to Saradivinelyyou on YouTube. Thank you guys so much for watching my videos, sharing, liking, all of the things. I really appreciate all of the support. I have currently been doing live videos either on YouTube or prior to that Facebook since mid-October of 2021. So I've been doing this for a long while. I love doing them, and I would really love for I don't even know where to go with that. It sounds really crappy to request, I guess, ask that of you, the viewers, if you love this content, to share it more, to tell your friends, to hey, I know this lady that does this thing, kind of things, direct referrals. I don't know. So kind of in a very contemplative state today, I'll be completely honest. So today is the new moon in Aries. Aries is a fire sign. Aries is also the first sign of the zodiac. So we're in this new energy. And it's also, there's a lot of other activity going on in the cosmos. So it's a big, powerful energy. I actually linked two YouTubers below, Fixed Air Moon. He's really awesome. He's an incredibly grounded channel. By channel, I mean he's really grounded in the way he talks about astrology and whatnot. He's usually pretty thorough. So I tagged I mentioned his link to his new moon horoscope is below. And then, of course, the Leo King, David Palmer, who I've been following for almost 2 years now. And I'm just telling you, this week, the spiritual people that I follow, both on YouTube and on highvibe.tv, have been 1,000% on point with what they're talking about and what I'm feeling in my own life experience currently. The last couple of weeks has been pretty hard for me. Just a lot of shit's been coming up, and it's all just coming up to be released and cleansed and healed and processed through and all of this, right? And I know there's a previous version of me that had all of this stuff been dragged out and dug up and all of this, that I would have really gone down a negative spiral of nobody likes me, everybody hates me, I'm gonna go eat some worms, right? And yes, I think I've sang that song to myself this week, but I also feel this very magnetic pull from, the people who support me, love me, really the strong pull to be it's okay, just let it all come out and be cleansed and be processed through and all of that. And so for sure, Fixed Air Moon, his name is Brian. He's mentioned it on several of his this week, where just, how this stuff is just coming through and it can feel really icky and chaotic. But there's so much good on the other side of it. And Leo King, he's fiery, but you know what? He always has good, he's just usually pretty spot on with his content. And then other spiritual content I get is from highvibe.tv. From other spiritual channelers on there, and their messages have been very on point as well. So, wherever you are spiritually, I love you. I appreciate you. This is where I am spiritually, and this aligns for me. It helps me heal. It helps me process the things that come up for me. It also kind of helps me to feel seen when I hear, spiritual folks talking about similar crap that I'm experiencing. It just helps me to feel seen. I'm not freaking alone in what I'm feeling right now, even if I'm feeling complete crap, or if I'm feeling complete joy, or I'm motivated, full throttle, full speed ahead, all of it, right? For me, following spiritual guides, following astrologers really just helps me feel more seen. So it aligns for me. So anyway, so if you want to check out the guys' horoscopes below, I have them linked in the description box. So there's that. Okay, so let's talk about my current favorite oils. I have been using a lot of different intentional oils. I always use an oil at night, and it's a blend of oils that I use for sleep. I've also been using the adaptive capsules that came in the doTERRA BOGO box to help me sleep. Those have been great. Those have literally like been calming my brain. Like I said yesterday, I've been putting my phone and my iPad in my closet so that they are not next to my bed. Today was probably like the fastest I went to my phone. I'll be honest, it's because I knew I had chores to do and I figured I'd call my friend and talk to my friend while I did my chores, and it worked. Got my chores done. Yay. So that's why I jumped on my phone early. But usually the last, like most of this week, it's been, 30 minutes or more of doing things before I grab my phone. So it's been really nice. But so yeah, I always use like a sleep oil at night plus adaptive. I've been using that while I have it. But throughout the day, I kind of like to intentionally reset or compartmentalize like parts of my day so that I don't bring like the shitty energy of that bullshit that just happened, or whatever, or just needing to like maybe recenter or ground because I like get really excited about something, or I have a great conversation and oh, it's really awesome. Now I have to sit for 2 hours in a workshop or whatever. So there's like a level of grounding that needs to occur. So these are my current favorites. There are 4 of them. The most common one that I have been using a lot lately, I did not bring my phone over from my magnifier, whatever y'all live with it. Arbor Vitae. This has become like my favorite go-to. Pop this on my feet oil. I still do use doTERRA Balance, but Arbor Vitae, because I have been so like head in the clouds, dreamy lately, Arbor Vitae has been my go-to oil for grounding. I just pop a drop on my feet and then kind of push my feet into the ground, which helps to ground and center. And then obviously you can do things like imagine as you're sitting in your chair, feet flat on the floor, sitting up tall, and you can like imagine roots coming from your sits bones, digging down into the core of the earth so that you really pull yourself into the earth and connect with the earth. Can really help you be grounded. So I do a lot of visualization and imagery as I use oils or any other oils, stones, whatever I'm using. And then the next one that I have is geranium. This one I started using because there's been a lot of heart chakra energy popping up. And so make sure that I get this the right way. There we go. So geranium is really good. I just pop a couple drops into the palm of my hand, rub them on my heart chakra, and really just helps to balance my heart chakra. Because I really am like I'm a hardcore lover. I literally like very cliche love humanity. I very much just really want all of us to, love each other and support each other in the best ways possible. I'm very much on that way of thinking. So geranium is great for the heart chakra. If you don't have rose oil, I'm going to do that one last, actually. I'll do this one. Let's see. If you don't have rose, then you can always use geranium. And then clary sage. This smells like tea to me. It smells like tea leaves to me, but I really like it because I feel like it's a reset. I drip a couple drops on like my forearms as I like maybe lay down and rest. I'm a hardcore napper. I'm not gonna lie. So clary sage, again, I think it smells weird, but I like the effect of it. And that's kind of where I am with some oils. Like some oils, I don't like the smell per se, but I like what it does for me, for my system, for my nervous system, all of the things. And then this one, if you need like motivational energy or whatever, elevation, this stuff is pretty amazing. I sometimes diffuse this one. But I'll be honest, I haven't really been diffusing as much lately as so much as just putting things on my body, like putting it on my skin and just smelling it from my skin, and all of that. Again, it's not something I'd recommend should you be using things like tea tree, peppermint, eucalyptus, that sort of shit. But if you are using, and if your skin can handle it, like not all skin is created equal, right? um, like some of us could probably get irritated from some oils that others wouldn't get irritated from. So those are my favorites currently. If you currently have a favorite oil or a favorite group of oils that you are using, I would love to hear it. Leave me a comment below. And that's all I've got for today. You can look at my doTERRA store below. You can look at all of my availability for one-to-one coaching, one-to-one Reiki support. All of the things are listed below, and you can contact me with my email and or Instagram direct message. And yeah, so thank you so much for tuning in. I will talk to you guys tomorrow.